Cancer, hello. This is your mid-October reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's for your sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. If this is your sun sign and it doesn't resonate, then do go and check out your moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Another good tip is to just check out the titles of the readings as well. If it resonates with you, then go and watch it. We have all 12 zodiac signs in our astrological birth chart. So it depends what we're dealing with at the time. A different zodiac sign may resonate more than with our standard or our top three. So bear that in mind. Trust your intuition. It also depends with, other parties that we're dealing with and stuff. So, I mean, there could be information in like their sun signs that might actually help us. So just bear that in mind. So, Cancer, for mid October, what do we need to know? Career. Okay, what does Cancer need to know, please, for mid October? What else have we got? Whoa, finding. Okay, lighten your load. So, is there something here? Is there something that you've been thinking about doing? Or you've wanted to change careers and you're kind of like, I don't know, new beginning here. I don't know what's right for me. I don't know what I could do. You've been sort of like researching stuff here. Kind of a feeling here, you know, I feel you feel it's like you're a hamster in a hamster wheel, which is exactly how I felt before I started doing this. And it was like, there has to be something else to life. I can't just be like I was getting up at silly o'clock in the morning, rushing out to go to work, home again, rushing to get dinner, get the family sorted out, washing, into bed, and up again the next morning to do the same thing. And you're like, where's my life? Like, what the hell? Home here? Like, there has to be, it can't just be this all the time. Like, I'm completely exhausted as well. There's something here about you're like going, like, there has to be something else here. I have to sort of like I can't just keep, look at this, this is what I feel you are. This big, heavy sort of weight on your back here. Like all the responsibility. It's not even really responsibility. It's that, like, where's the me time? Where's the time where I can just sort of, and having to pretend sort of too that everything's all right. Trust, that you've got everything under control and inside you're going like, oh my God, I forgot to do that. That means I'm gonna have to do that when I get home, and that's gonna like eat into like any sort of sit down time I have here. Clarity. Something here really like enough's enough. Maybe you've been researching things here about like what could I do? How can I change things here? There's a certain level of trust in a process involved here too. So there may be a leap. There you are. I was going to say there may be a leap. There's the full card. There's something here that shows up, and it's like, we need you to trust us with this. King of Cups. We need you to trust us with where we're going with this. So it might be a little bit like, I don't really see Page of Swords. So it might be a wee bit of a, at the start, you're like, I don't really see where this is going to go to or where it's going to take me to. But they're sort of saying here, keep the faith. Small steps, Four of Swords. This is going to give you the rest you need here. Don't rush anything. Take your time. King of Pentacles. We have a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles here. Five of Cups. There may be some things you need to walk away from here in order to have this new beginning and they're kind of saying, trust us. Because like these endings may have shown up and you're like, oh, I don't know about this. Knight of Wands. And they're sort of saying, don't fight what's coming to an end. Don't fight to keep it. Let it go. It's ending for a reason. Let it go. Knight of Swords here. I feel like you're just like 1 minute you're kind of like, I'm all for this, and the next minute I'm like, oh no, I'm kind of backing out of it. Page of Pentacles. It's like you see a bit, but you're not seeing all the picture, which is deliberately. They're not showing you everything. They're only showing you what you need to know at that moment in time. King of Swords. So we have three masculines here. There's something here. They're not showing you everything. They're not showing you the great plan because you're exhausted. Two of Swords. They're keeping you. They are purposely keeping you blindfolded. They just want you to take one step at a time. So I don't know if you can resonate of mental exhaustion. There's something here that they're just saying, don't try and like leap too far into the future. Just take it one step at a time. Focus on you here. Focus on you and what you need. And don't try to leap too far forward here. Wheel of Fortune. This is whatever is happening in your life at the minute is divinely orchestrated to give you this new beginning. Don't try to hold on to anything that wants to leave. Go with the flow of it. Trust the process that it's happening in your best interest. Care for you. Look after you here. Five of Pentacles. This could be a relationship ending, a marriage, or a higher level of commitment. There's something here. It could be ending. And it's like, let it, let it go. There's a bigger picture here. Six of Cups. You may have invested a considerable amount of time into this. Eight of Swords, but it's this situation that's kept you kind of trapped here. And I don't mean that in like it's anything, it's a particularly bad relationship. That's not what I'm getting from this. It's more a case of you don't have the freedom you need to grow here, to move in this new direction in this relationship. And they're like, if this is coming to an end, look at this is wants to come out. Six of Swords. You need to like move on from this in order to have this new beginning. So it's not as if this person is toxic in any way. Queen of Pentacles. It's just this situation no longer serves you. You've learnt what you need to learn from it. This person has learnt what they need to learn from it too. I mean, we have a King of Cups, a King of Pentacles, and a King of Swords here. I feel whoever this is on their way to being an emperor. So they need to change as well. They need to sort of like, and the Queen of Pentacles here in the minor arcana is actually the Empress. So I mean, I feel it's this sort of separation, if you like, is beneficial to both of you. They might not see it like that, and you may not see it like that at the minute, but it will become apparent that it is in the best interest of you both. Temperance to bring you balance here and bring them balance as well. That's been there's your Tower. The Tower has to hit to restore balance here. So as I said, this is something that you may have been invested into for a number of years. but it needs to sort of now, it's kind of, you've both learned from each other what you need to learn, and it's now time to take the step forward, Cancer. Wants to come out. Six of Pentacles. Or sorry, six of Wands. Six of Wands. This this parting of ways here may shock a lot of people. Hangman. This may shock a lot of people. Cause it's not like it's not like there's constant rows here and like that you don't get on with each other. So this is going to shock a lot of people. Like, where did this come from? Hierophant. Where has this ending kind of came from here? Four of Wands. And there may be people trying to come in. King of Swords. There may be people trying to come in here to. There's our missing king. So we now have the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the King of Wands here. There may be people trying to come in to talk you into staying. This Emperor energy here now may be trying to talk you into staying. I'm not moving forward here. But they're saying it's in your best interest here. Seven Pentacles. It's time to invest as elsewhere here. Seven of Swords. I don't feel that this is anything to do with lies being told. I feel this is more like you trying to talk yourself out of it maybe, or you're sort of going, the self doubt. I want to say it's more like self doubt, is this right for me? Should I do this? Nine of Pentacles. What happens if this doesn't turn out the way I want it to turn out? And they're saying hold the faith here. Nine of Swords. A lot of anxiety around this, and quite rightly so. No, I completely get it. If you've been in a situation with somebody that's, it's for a number of years here, and all of a sudden you're like, right, I need to move on here in order to grow more. That's scary. Two of Pentacles. So questioning yourself here. Am I making the right judgment call here? Is this the right thing to do here? Three of Pentacles in reverse. End this contract. Is it the right thing to do to end this contract here? But deep down, deep down, Ten of Pentacles. Ending the family situation here. Ending this once Two of Cups situation here. The Empress is under that. You know it's the right thing to do. So you may face a little bit of opposition from others that try to talk you out of it, but they don't live your life. And a relationship doesn't have to end in a volley of gunshots and, World War III and nastiness. Not all relationships end that way. Some just end off, look, this is no longer what I want. It's not that, or it's a case of, I love you, but I'm not in love with you, and I want to be in love, and you deserve to be in love. You know what I mean? And it's where it's been a loving relationship in one sense. It's turned into a friendship, and you've kind of went here. That's not enough. anymore. Might have been all right at one stage, but it's not enough anymore. I want to be in love, and you deserve to be in love too. Everybody does. So by you sticking there too, you're not doing this masculine energy any favors. There's something here. This transforms them too, not just you. This experience and this parting ways transforms them as well. And as I said, they may not see this straight away, but you both will see it down the line. You both see it down the line. I don't get any particular, there's no particular nastiness or anything here. Like it feels pretty amicable. Gratitude. Like it's 26 maybe significant. It feels like, it's not like there's any kind of like it feels like a very adult, mature conversation and a lot of like telling the other person you appreciate them and appreciate everything that's been done. It's not a case of, oh, I fucking can't stand you anymore. Get out of my sight. It's not like that. It's actually really nice. And I mean, it's still going to because I can kind of feel myself kind of welling up a little bit here. So like, it's not an easy conversation to have, but I kind of feel like it's a necessary conversation to have. So let's see. The universe is grateful for you. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you. Gratitude is the secret to a joy filled life. True thankfulness can work like modern day alchemy, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. And it's so simple. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment. No matter what's happening around you, there's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow. So discover what you're thankful for, even the people and situations you find challenging, and watch miracles unfold. So there you are. Show appreciation and gratitude for what has gone before. And I feel that's exactly what's happening here. So, Cancer, if you resonate and you want to come along, the link will be below. I'm going to go to the extended and see what we don't see coming here, any blockages, what the outcome is, and we'll get some angelic advice. So, the link's below, and I'll see you over there.